process. The next process is project information. One more menu is there, project information. Because after completion of the grid point, then you have to go project information. This project information, you will be having a menu in manage. In Revit, you can see there is a manage, one menu is there. In that menu, there is an icon menu, in ribbon menu, it will be there, project information. Because right now we are working in BIM, so we have to give all information. So there is one separate palette they have given from the Autodesk company. They have given some of the information that we have to give that information fully. So if you click project information, there will be one palette will become. Okay. So in that palette, here some of the information you have to give. Project name. You have to write your project name. Which project right now you are working, that project name you have to write. So project name you have to write, then project number, okay, project number, you have to give the number of your project, means survey number. Then client, who is your client, the client name you have to write. Then project address, you have to write your project address also, because which place, which area, which country, which state your project has been located, that area address you have to write it here. Then project date, start date, means which date you are going to start the project. Project status, what is the status of the project? It is in progress, or it is in completion, it is in renovation, it is a new construction, what is? You have to write the project status also. Okay, then building type. Which type of building you are working? It's a commercial building, it's a residential building, or it's a restaurant, it's a hotel. What is type of building? You have to write it. And operation schedule. Operation schedule means how this building will be operate after completion of your project. Operation means operate, means the building will be run how? It's a 24/7, yeah, 24/6, yeah, 24/5. That operation schedule also you have to give. Because now you can see hospital, if you are working with multi-specialist hospital, so hospital how it will be work? 24/7. There is no holiday for the hospital. I am not saying small clinic. It's a multi-story hospital, specialist hospital. When you will go at night also, the doctor will be available, nurse, everyone will be available. Because emergency, when it will come, we don't know. So multi-specialist hospital will be work 24/7. If you go software buildings, the software people, how they will work? Monday to Friday, Saturday, Sunday, holiday. So 5 days in a week. How many hours? Maybe 10 hours, maybe 12 hours. So 12/6, yeah, 12/5, like that. Because some companies, they will work up to Saturday also, only Sunday is holiday. So 12/6, 12 hours in a day, 6 days working. Some building will be having worship, like temple, masjid, 24/7. If you go temple, it will be open. If you go masjid, 24/7, it will be open. So like that, which project you are working, that project operation schedule, how it will be. Based on the operation schedule only, you have to design the project. So that operation schedule also you have to give the information here. Whether your project is in working days, 6 days, 12 days, 7 days, 5 days, like that. And the time, how many times it will be worked, how many hours it will be worked. Like that you have to give. So there is an option will be there. That option you have to select the operation schedule. And then here it will be going to come some other operation also. Okay, next other operation will also become like owner. Who is the owner of this project? Okay, next your building name. You have to write the building name also. Name. So which building you are working? Project name is different, building name is different. Who is the author? Author means who is your department head, that author name. Like that, there is a multiple information is there in that project information palette. You have to go and each and every point you have to fill it, the information. Because when you will fill this all information, what will happen? When you will create any model, any project design, this all information is going to be added to that project. Because what will happen after completion of your project, you will be forwarded to client. Your client is located at Dubai or Saudi somewhere. Okay, you have never seen his face also. He is also never seen your face also. But you have completed the whole project and you have forwarded to him. So when he will open that project files for studying purpose or for checking purpose, so that time when he will click any of the component, he will be find this all information. Who is the client, who is the owner, who is the client name, what is the project number, what is the project status, everything he will be visible in front of the project palette. Am I right? If you are not giving this information, what will happen? Again from Saudi or Dubai, he will call you. What happened? This information I am not finding here. What is this? I am not able to see this one. Here the project number is not available. Here this project name is not available. Like that he will call continuously to you. Because this information you have not given. So it will be very difficult. So that's the reason when you will do any BIM project, you have to give full information. What is required in that project, full information you have to give. If you given full information to them, they will never call you. Because whenever they require it, they will click, they will pick and they will open the palette. He will see all the information is there. So whatever the information they required for their execution or for purchasing, whatever they required, they will note it that one and they will go further their process. So there will be no discrepancy will be between you and client. That's the reason always you have to remember in such a way that when you are going to do any project, you have to fill this project information fully palette, you have to fill it. So once you fill it, that project never, it's going to be deleted. It's never deleted. It will be filled up to end of the project. If you want to change in between also, you can change it. Because sometimes the clients may vary, sometimes the consultant may be changed. So that time you can able to change it also, no issue. Because once you have given means you don't think in such a way that, sir, once I given, if it is not going to change in further means it's very difficult for me. It's not like that. You can change any time because it's editable. You can edit number of times, but you have to give all the information as per the requirement of the project with proper information. Don't give false information. You have to give correct information based on the project information palette. Okay, so this you have to complete, and here one button is there, you just click it. So what will happen? This all information is going to be saved in the project file. Then afterwards, there will be one more menu is there, manage menu, one more it is there, project units. Okay, so this is working units. Before I told you that is project template unit, that is project imperial and metric, that is project units, project template units. But here one more menu is there in manage menu, project units. Project units, this is working units. Because whatever the components you are going to create a design or model, that components has to be viewed with some units like millimeter, centimeter, or some capacity, some weight, everything. Because whatever the units you require, that units you can able to set here. So here working units will be there in management. You just click it and open it. There is also one palette will become. So in that palette there is a common units. There is one menu will be there, common units. Common means it is common for all services like architecture, structure, mechanical, electrical, BMS, all services. It is what is a common units. So there is some common units also there, and here we have separate units also. Okay, common units also there. There is a structure people, civil engineer people, if they work, there is a structure units also will be there. Okay, mechanical units also there, because mechanical components there will be a number of units will become. Electrical units also there is electrical units. Okay, piping units also there, and infrastructure units also there. So there are all number of units. If you are working with mechanical, so you have to set all the units which is required for the mechanical component designing and making drawings and making model creations. So you have to set this all units, project units. It is very much important, because while working in a project you have to set these units. Because what will happen, you have created a model. Okay, and that model, when you have created with the measurement, the length, width, thickness, height, whatever the measurement you have taken, that measurement is in mm. You have taken the project, because your template is, you have taken metric. So as per that you have designed the project with all dimension units in mm, 3000, 4000, 5000, like that you have taken, and you are placing the dimension also. Morning how I shown in levels creation the dimension, like that it will become. But when you went for the presentation, if the client is asking, no, I don't require mm, I require a millimeter, so then how you will do? Because already you kept dimension as in mm, millimeter, but the client is asking meter. So that time we have to go this project units, and these project units you have to set the units from millimeter to meter. If you set the units from millimeter to meter, what will happen? Automatically whatever the presentation you have ready for with millimeter, that is going to be changed into meter automatically. It will be changed. No need to delete the dimension, again meter, not required. In AutoCAD we will do like that. Because in AutoCAD you have given the dimension mm, means it will be never changed. Again you have to prepare with the meter or some other unit which units you required. But here is not like that, because once you have given the dimension a unit once, means which unit you require, you just go project unit and change the unit, that's all. Automatically here the value is also going to be changed. Sometimes what will happen, if you are giving and presenting with a millimeter or some meter or centimeter project, but the client is asking inches and feet. So that time, because already you have given some 90 mm or some 75 mm, but the client is asking, no sir, I don't require mm, I need the value with inches and feet. So that time you have to go here in project units, change it from millimeter to inches and feet. Automatically your dimension also going to be changed. So there is no rework, there is no time waste, only single click, that's all. We can able to do it. Got it? So like that, these project units will be helpful while working in the project. That's the reason these project units always we will call as a working units, because how you going to work for the presentation, how you going to dimensionate about your projects. Okay, so this is also very much important. So before you can set up these all units before entering into the project, or else while working also you can able to set these units. Whenever you require different units, you can change it, no issue. There will be no discrepancy between your project, because only the value is going to change, that's all. Because in millimeter it is showing 4000, 4000, but when you go to meter, only 4.0, 4 meter, that's all. Only that value, units, decimal points or some values, it is going to be changed, that's all. Okay, so this way the project units will be work here. Okay, clear? So how to place the grids, it's clear. What type of project information you have to do, that is clear, am I right? Then project units, this is also clear. Okay, so now